Jez, you've done a few of these AGMs, I know at plenty of clubs. How did you find that? There was some testing questions in there and a lot of feeling amongst the fans and shareholders too.
Well, this compared to previous AGMs are very different, because the previous ones I've been at, there's been one man who's owned 100%, so the AGM's been quite placid in comparison. But I was pleased with today's meeting. I got to see firsthand the faces of fans, how they feel. They've expressed their views, we've listened, we've tried to answer them, and I think it's a really good thing. Dialogue with the supporters, and I've talked about improving it, and I think we see what they feel, and the more we can talk to them, the better.
A big night obviously for Alex Neil as well, because he's getting roundly questioned by the supporters too. How did you feel he handled that situation tonight?
I think he handled it as he always handles difficult questions, really well. He's an honest, wholehearted person and manager, and I think he gave the supporters and the shareholders the answers to the questions that were posed, and you can't question his honesty.
And in terms of going forward, of course, we have this night, but over the next few weeks, results can dictate anything that happens. How difficult is this situation at the moment for you guys?
Well, I think it's difficult when you lose 5 games in a row and you get knocked out of a cup. People are disappointed, they're frustrated, think we should be doing better. But we're in the results business, so it's all about trying to win. A few wins, people feel differently. We hope that Alex, and we believe that Alex and the team can deliver the results that the fans want.
We had questions about David McNally's payoff and that situation. We had questions about Ed and the remuneration he received while he was stepping in as well. How comfortable are you with those situations, and maybe how the shareholders have left today with how it was dealt with?
Well, I think the board answered the questions on David the best way they could, and I think they answered the questions on Ed's situation perfectly well. And I think it is what it is. It's out there. We're being transparent. Some people won't like it. Other people will understand it. I think if you think about it, it's quite logical what has happened, even if some people don't like it.
And one more. In terms of Ricky Martin coming in head of recruitment now, it's a switch of role in terms of his responsibilities. How is that going to lead to recruitment that is presumably much better than has been recently? How is that going to help improve the situation?
Well, let me be clear what Ricky has had changed to his role. He's added recruitment to his role, his existing role. So he's got other things that he still does. What he will bring is a discipline and a structure to our recruitment process that will help us, I believe, identify better players. That's his job. He's very committed. He's been here 14 years. He's a football person through and through. He works really closely with Alex Neil. Alex is very comfortable with it. He'll work closely with me on disposal of players, on bringing players in with the recruitment team, and I hope that we can do much better than we have done in the past.
And is there more restructuring to come, do you feel, or is that it now with the situation at Colney and the frameworks and structures in place? You're happy with that as we go forward?
By and large, we're comfortable with where we are. It's ever evolving. Football is ever changing, so you have to move with the times and you have to react to market conditions. But I think by and large, 3.5 months in, we've assessed the club. We've made some changes. I've informed the staff today of how we're restructuring going forward. I think we've got everybody behind us, and we'll try and improve this situation, get to the Premier League, and hopefully stay there for a very long time. That's the aim.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Jez. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.